What's up, YouTube? Zero here, and welcome to the place where gamers, witches, wizards, and superheroes unite. Today, you can see it behind me, we have the Wizarding World Loot Crate, and this thing is massive. You could tell compared to the size of my head is a normal size head. This box is huge, so I'm looking forward. It has a bunch of weight to it. Before I open this one up, I do want to show the sticker that they have closing the box because this is pretty cool, actually. It says, Proclamation, Educational Decree number 33. All student organizations are henceforth disbanded. Any student in non-compliance will be expelled. So I think that's pretty awesome. It is one of the decrees that Umbridge put up when she took over Hogwarts. That's absolutely awesome. I don't remember the theme. It's probably Dumbledore's army. I think that was one of the themes that was coming up. So this might be Dumbledore's army, which relates right to that proclamation sticker, which is absolutely awesome. But as I am opening this up, just a reminder, if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more mystery box unboxing videos. I do the Wizarding World, I have Marvel, I have Loot Gaming, I have Akio, I have a bunch. I have stuff falling out and hitting me, and you can see inside of this box, with the t-shirt falling out, there is a lot to dissect inside of this box. So without further ado, let's get into all of the goodies inside. The t-shirt jumped out at me. It was begging me to show y'all first. So let's take a look at this. This is awesome. It is a Dumbledore's Army t-shirt. So up here, it has a couple of spells underneath where it says Dumbledore's Army. We have Reducto, Stupefy, Expecto Patronum. So pretty awesome. And then it says, we are only as strong as we are united. That is a pretty sweet t-shirt. I really do. This is awesome. Let's see, nothing on the back, but this is a really awesome t-shirt. I do like this a lot. And this is probably the Room of Requirement. This is an awesome t-shirt. I'm really loving this t-shirt. It is a nice t-shirt out of Loot Crate. So that's awesome. Let's get into, obviously we have a hat. We saw this. I think they were advertising this when they were showing the crate, getting people to buy. This was one of their advertisements. So you have friends here. You are not alone. And we have the H. And then on the back, we do have my Gryffindor symbol. That's pretty cool. On the back, we have Gryffindor. We have the You Are Not Alone, kind of showing the United up here. And then my house on the back. And on the underneath, this is pretty cool. It has all of the houses. So Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff. Although I do not think there were any Slytherins as part of Dumbledore's army. I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure that there were no Slytherins as part of Dumbledore's army. But anyway, a nice hat to add to the t-shirt, and it matches. We got the black and black, so that's pretty cool as well. Now we got some of the heavy stuff. This thing is beefy. I'm knocking stuff over with how big this box is. It's a white box. Surprise! Let's see what's inside the white box, though. It's made in China, for anyone who's curious. It does say made in China. I'm excited. It feels pretty beefy. All right. Done with that. It's wrapped. It's all wrapped. This looks like, oh, this is pretty sweet. So we have, this is awesome. I play this a decent amount with friends, actually. And what we have here is, and we have the bags to show, this is an absolutely awesome item. We have cornhole, mini cornhole. We have Dumbledore's army. We have this tiny hole, and then we have 4 bags. So that is pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the bags. This is, I want to show you guys, the front of the cornhole board. We have Dumbledore's army here. We have one of those test dummies from the Room of Requirements. And then it does stand up. And then we have the 4 bags. I want to show you the bags because this is pretty cool as well. We have a Slytherin bag, Dumbledore's army on there. And then on the back, we have the Warner Brothers Wizarding World. Oh, I got in the hole. Sucker. Anyway, we have Hufflepuff, the black, and we have the Badger, and then again on the back we have the Wizarding World. Then we have Ravenclaw. It is blue. I know it kind of looks purple. It looks purple and blue. Look at that. It kind of matches. I'm just saying. I'm not a Ravenclaw though. But we got the Ravenclaw and same thing on the back as the others. And last, but certainly not least, of course, we have Gryffindor, and you can see it matches my beanie that says Gryffindor as well. And on the back, the same stuff, the Wizarding World and the Warner Brothers logo. So this is an absolutely awesome item. It's a mini game that you can play in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go outside and play cornhole. You can just play in here. That is absolutely amazing to get. And then we have a couple more things in here. We have a puzzle. No way. This is really sweet. So we have a puzzle. It looks like the changing stairs. And I'm going to open this up just because. But yeah, all of the puzzle pieces are hopefully in there. And this is really cool. Let's take a look. I'm going to just try and get this up pretty close. We have a couple of the houses. You can see Hufflepuff there, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and I'm sure Slytherin is there. Slytherin right there. We have the items from the houses here. You can see the Sword of Godric Gryffindor, the diadem, the Hufflepuff cup, and I honestly do not know what Slytherin's is. I hate to admit that, but it is true. I'm not a Slytherin expert. Sorry. Anyway, this is pretty cool. We're still in lockdown, so puzzles are awesome. It's something to do. This is actually a really awesome item, and I'm going to have to do this at some point. I have another puzzle that I have sitting around that I'm going to have to do, so that is so sweet. And then it looks like we have a couple more items in here. We also have a pin. This is really cool. So I'm going to save the pin for last, but we have a proud member of Dumbledore's army, and I want to take the outside off. This may be a small journal. That's what it looks like, just looking at the outside of it. So the cover's really nice. A proud member of Dumbledore's army, and it does have the test dummy right in the middle of it. So that's pretty cool. And then it looks like, yep, it's a journal which does have graph paper in it if you want to graph stuff. But it's a smaller book, not as big as some of the journals we've seen in other crates. I don't remember if I got the other journals in Loot Crate or if they were Accio, but it's not as big as some of those, but it is a journal / graph paper if you want to do your graphing in it. So a cool item nonetheless, usable for people who like to take notes. And that is the cheat sheet. Let's rock and roll on the pin. This has been a fantastic crate. I'm not lying. This is an amazing crate out of Loot Crate. They have really been stepping up their wizarding game. And we have our pin, the Hogs Head Tavern pin. This is a very cool pin. I like it. Magical places. A Hogs Head Tavern pin. Nice item. Pretty big too. You can see it's bigger than like one of my eyes. That's a pretty big pin. So we got the cheat sheet, and if we want to look inside the box just a little bit, it has, and since I don't have other people's boxes, I don't know. I am a Gryffindor. The inside is red for Gryffindors, and it has Gryffindors listed here. I kind of want to assume that they did this based off of houses, but I don't know, because we have here Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger. Never mind, I'm wrong. It has Luna Lovegood, Ginny Weasley, and Neville Longbottom. So I have to be wrong. They may have done the color, but the list here, Luna is not a Gryffindor. All of the others are Gryffindor. I only read the first and kind of saw Neville at the bottom, so I thought they were going to list all Gryffindors. They didn't. That would have been cool if they did, though. I'm not taking anything away from this box, though. Luna is a Ravenclaw. All of the others are Gryffindors. I was kind of hoping that they listed out all of the characters who are part of Dumbledore's army as part of, because I'm Gryffindor and I have that mark, that they would have done that. But maybe the inside of the boxes of people who signed up as Hufflepuffs or Slytherins or green and yellow respectively, that would be kind of cool. And I think it would have been cool if they did the names based off of your house, but no big deal. I'm not taking that away from Loot Crate. And then finally, we do have the cheat sheet, which we saw the items. They were awesome. Dumbledore's Army t-shirt, DA Death Eater, cornhole game. Well, it's a Death Eater. DA notebook, Dumbledore's Army. That's what DA stands for, if you guys were wondering. Hogwarts House snapback hat, Hogwarts puzzle, and Hogs head tavern pin. Some really, really cool items in this one. I have to give this to Loot Crate. This may be one of my favorite crates of all time at this point. I probably say that with every crate, but this one was so cool. My favorite item, and like always, I always exclude the pin because I'm a pin collector and typically that's my favorite item. So the one after that, what am I going to have to say? Which should I pick? There are so many cool ones that I could choose from, but it's going to have to be this cornhole, mini cornhole that you could play inside. I think this is absolutely fantastic to have. This is really cool. I'm just shocked that it was in there. And Wizarding World, you insanely outdid yourself. This was absolutely awesome. I am so stoked for the items in this box. All of them are usable items. They are absolutely great. So that's all, folks. That may be copyright. Don't tell anyone I said that. But I hope you did enjoy this video. Thank you for sticking with me until the end. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay magical. Until next time. Peace.